fight for my attention, for your ascension, you must prove. 'Cause if you can find it, you don't confine it, you let it move. Make way for the genie, scream for the dream, may come into. Have you ever played with a queen? I can show you what I mean. I can make you feel free. I got you and you never leave. Can you meet me on my level? Oh baby, is your reign over? Can you battle with the devil? Oh baby, is the game over? Devotion, all your emotions in my hand. I want your obsession, every affection, full command. And if you define me, you won't survive me, you'll be there. 'Cause I am the giant, I am the diamond, not a man. Have you ever played with a queen? I can show you. I can make you feel free. I got you and you never leave. Can you meet me on my level? Oh baby, is your reign over? Can you battle with the devil? Oh baby, is the game over? Have you ever played with a queen? Not till you met me. Darling, I've been tempted by the darkness, telling me that I should throw it all away. Fight so hard, my heart is hardly helpless. Find myself so desperate on my knees to break. And I hear the voice of an angel telling me not to lay down. And I feel the spirit guiding, telling me not to give. Hold on to every promise I've been praying for. I hold on to every goal it wants to like you. Be strong to hold the powers of the sun. To dream, believe in strength. Now I'm the only one, only one. I was an ordinary boy.
What's up, ladies and gentlemen?
Rules my life destroyed. Life destroyed.
So today we're going to be not playing actually, you notice I am in the category of American Truck Simulator, but I am not actually playing the game. I'll be going in the game here and there. Just check it out. I am making skins for me to use. While I am playing American Truck Simulator and streaming for you guys the game. So as you notice, right now I got a day cab of a truck template up. So what I do for my layers, I'll do a layer, which when you open paint.net, because that's what I use, paint.net. I change it from same background to template, so I know that's my template. Then I change another one. I add a layer and call it the truck color is what's going to be the base color of the truck. Then I do another layer that will be just for my logo that I'm going to be putting on, which I have opened up here. And text. So anything I type out, or if I add my Twitch/GI Boogeyman thing onto my truck, which I plan to do. I do have one truck already made. I'll open it up real quick so you can see what it looks like. The skin. So I have it in order. I'm doing the PNG save. So here's the T680 sleeper cab, the biggest size you can get. So got my logo here that'll be on the door. This logo here will be on the mirror. So if you're looking at the front of the truck, you'll see that. It's the same for over here, just flipped upside down because that's how they have it for the passenger side. Then this is the back of the truck wall. You'll see that with that, and this will be on the back side, on the side, just shortly under the compartment door. So. We will be doing some trailers too yet, not just trucks. I just felt I need to get to the midsize and day cab running because I might want to buy the trucks with the day cab and that. So for certain, if I'm not planning to do very long deliveries, I plan to stay in one state. For deliveries, I'll probably just use my day cab. If I plan to just go one state over and back, I'll use midsize. And if I do a long haul, I'll use full size. So first, we're going to do our color. Our main truck color, it will be white because I think it looks good with my truck. So fill it all in. Oh, no, I can't see a template, so I don't know where it's going to be. That's not going to be a problem. I just unchecked it. Now I can see it when I'm done. I'll redo that. Let's go to our logo now. So we got to go over here, hit Control C, or go blah, 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 blah. Let's see here. Copy, but I hit Control C. Once you can hit Control C, you can come back over here. I'm going to change my tool not to the paint thing so I don't accidentally paint it, because then we're going to have an issue. Reason why it's in this word logo, so when I put my logo in and I bring this white back, you'll be able to see the logo. Now, if I would do the logo here, so let's bring our logo out, Control V. We're going to resize it because we don't want it too big. We want it where it'll fit on the door decently. And I want it where it's going to look proper and use some kind of lines. I kind of want it down more, though. I don't want it that high on the... Well, we could use it that high on the door. It should be fine, so... I think that'll work just fine. I'm going to hit Control-C so I don't have to resize it when I do the other door. What's up, drum buoy? I'm making a truck paint job skin for my American Truck Simulator. So when I drive, it will show. So let's see here. Oh, that's videos, not pictures. So I want to go to... Where is it? Where is American Truck Sim? I'm blind. So it'd be like this, because I made this is the full sign of my T680 that I had already done. So you'd be able to... I'll be driving with the trailer that I did. This is another trailer, Tater and a Beer. This is a podcast I am actually part of. It's all about firefighters, EMS, police officers, military personnel, teachers, and anybody that works for the public. And we're hoping to get we got some guests aligned in those categories. So stay tuned to this Saturday on Squad Productions 2024 or 23 on YouTube, where you can actually watch our podcast, on Saturday, this coming Saturday night, starting at 8 p.m. Central Time, 9 p.m. Eastern. Tater and I been having joyful time doing it, so please join us there if you're able to. It will be on YouTube. So that's what I'm doing. Drumbo is just making truck skins for American Truck Simulator. But now if I put the paint, go to this layer and go paint, now you can't see it. The logo disappears. So if I move this back down, now you can see the logo, which is the way we want it. So now I'm gonna, if you notice this is upside down, if I put this on just like the way it is now, it'll be upside down on the truck. So we go image and rotate image 180 degrees. Then we move to where we see the truck again. Then hit Control V. Wrong layer. So undo. Control V. There we go. Now we want to try to line this up like we did before. So it's more unison with the other ones. So when you look on both sides, they're in the same, practically the same spot. Now we're gonna want to put it on this mirror again. This is the mirror right here. I'm gonna want that just like my other truck I have. So let's go Control V again. Let's put it. We need a little smaller because we want to look proper. And actually, that will work great. I think proper size, right where I want it. Control C again, hit enter. Now we can go back to image so we can flip it back to the proper way. And move over. Now we can hit V so we can get it on here. Oh, we almost had it lined up. There we go. Hit enter. All right. I'll let you know when the end result comes up, buddy. Have fun working, bud. Hopefully you can catch our podcast on Saturday night. So, alright, so we got our mirrors covered. Now, on my big truck, I have the logo on the back end too. So I kind of want to do the same here. So let's go Control V. I think I'm going to have it just a titch bit smaller because I do have something else I need to fit, and hope I can get it to fit. Actually, undo that, undo that, undo that, undo that, undo that. Leave it there. Pretty strange here, Drum Boy. I do plan to do it again. See what other type endings I can get myself into. Fortunately, I realized I had it on the PS5 for free, so you didn't have to send it to me. I just had to look on the PS5, and I could have played it and streamed it on the PS5 for everybody to see. But I do appreciate the game, bud. I do want to pay you back and get you a game sometime, because you and your wife has got to me 2 games now, and I want to reach out and get you a game too, bud. So, all right. So I believe that's gonna be the last of the logos I'm gonna put on this truck because I only have it there in the back of the truck. I did not want to do that. Why do I keep doing it? Keep acting like it's a tool I can move the thing, but it's not. I gotta go like this. I could put it on the hood, but I kind of think it's kind of chintzy putting on the hood. Well, I could put it on the wind visor. Let's try that and see how it looks. Let's zoom in again. Move you over here. All right, so kind of want to make sure it looks good and not terrible. Later, buddy. Let's give it a try. We'll be going, once we get it done, we're going to look at it, see how it looks. Because I save this not just in a PNG, I save it in the .NET, so it keeps these layers, and if I need to make a change, I'm able to make a change without having to start the whole library over. Because if I don't like something, I want to be able to change it. And this, with Paint.net, I don't know about other ones, but Paint.net allows me to save it with my layers. I know there is, I can't remember what, Photoshop. I don't feel like paying to be able to use it. Paint.net is free, so Photoshop is out of the question for me. I will use Paint.net all the time. So, alright, that's all the logos I'm going to be putting on. I'm now going to move to my text, which is going to be this. So let's Control C. Now, this is going to be a little different how I'm going to do this because on my sleeper cab, it is in this area of the truck. Well, this is a day cab. We don't have that luxury. We don't have that part of that truck. So we got to try to figure out how we're going to make it work on this truck. So we're going to try and make it work on the store here. So let's hit Control V because we brought it in. Oh, actually. That might work perfect like that. Let's give that a try, see if it works. Because if it doesn't work, we always can get rid of it and start over. But I kind of want to see if we can get it on here too. We might have to move this up. We should probably move that up. But let's see if we can fit it. We can't fit it underneath. Well, let's give that a try, see how it looks. Let's see how that looks. I think that'll work perfect. All right, now we gotta take our image again and rotate it because we gotta get to this door. Oh, yeah, it does. All right, there we go. Yeah, perfect. All right, so now we got. Every time you do this, you gotta make sure when you save it and all that, it's back to the original way, facing the proper way. If you don't, you're gonna run into issues of it not working because it can really mess it up. Actually, I'm gonna try another spot on the hood. Why? Because I think it'd be cool. It might look cool, it might not. If it doesn't work out, ladies and gentlemen, I can just simply get rid of it. It's so, and I do want to kind of. Might try it on the hood. I might not. I had it on the hood earlier. Another one. I could always add it to it. Let's go without and see how it looks. So let's put our paint job back on. Let's zoom out of here a little bit more. Zoom out again. There we go. All right, so what we're going to do is go File, Save As. I don't want to put it in the template because that's not where I want it. Because I want it always for. See, this is for me, my trucks, with my logo and everything. So that's why I put there. So let's go in the trucks. Paint.net saves. So let's go T680 day. And yes, I got mod flaps made for it, and this is for a whole different truck, which will be deleted. We're not going to be using that. So it was something else I was testing out, but we're not going with it no more. So, all right, let's hit save. Now let's go save as again. Now we're going to change it to a PNG file. So let's go back to trucks. Let's go PGN's part and hit save. Hit OK. Now we're going to flatten. Now it's final product. So let's minimize that for now. Let's get rid of that. We are going to need mods. Welcome to Mod Studio 2. We're going to need that. Now I'm going to open a mod project because all my skins are going to be here. So here, here's my T680. It's high rise. Can't say it's going to work for our day cab because really it's not going to work. So we got to go add template. Then we're going to want to go to a simple truck skin. Then we're going to say it's for, where is it? T680 duty day cabin. That's all it's going to work for. So let's go our basic. Skin internal name, Buggy T 680. Boogie Man T680 day. It has to have a price. I don't know why. You gotta do alternate for that one. So browse for our thing. So let's go Boogeyman trucks. You want the PNG, not the paint.net, because it's not gonna work. So click on our day one, hit open. There you go. Now we gotta do an icon. You can use default. I'm not using default because I did make my own. So let's go in logo. Boom. Open. Yes, it's good. It's called GI Boogeyman's Mods. Want to look cool. So now we got everything in there. So now what we need to do, file, save. So every time I load this up, it's going to be here when if I make any adjustments, this image will change with it. Now it's export our mods. We're not doing Steam Workshop yet because I want to make sure all the skins I want to make is all done. So let's go here. Let's go done. This one, that one's got to get deleted. I don't need that one no more. Yes, replace, because I had it in game already. Had it exported. I'm now replacing that file. Let's go show in folder. Click on this one. Actually, no, I kind of want to check that one out again. Let's see what it is. I'm going to copy. Then I have a mod shortcut, so it'll take me to my mods folder. And we're going to paste it. And then we're going to go back to where we were. So now let's load up the game, because we want to check it out, make sure it works. Let's see how it looks. So let's wait till this game loads up. So I always want to make sure it looks good. You don't want a skin that's going to look like crap and you gotta sit there. So normally when it's the first time you're doing this and you put it in your mods folder, you're going to want to go to your mods. I have so many, so it's going to take a while. So, and then you're going to want to click on it and start it. So, I got my mod manifest is set up with my logo, so I don't have to worry about it being like this. It's going to be like this. So once you have it activated, you hit confirm changes, which I won't be because it's already activated. Because I already been with my other truck. So let's continue career. So it's going to sign in. And then it's going to load the game. You don't have to go buy the truck or go to a shop and try to customize the truck to see how it looks, to see it works. I'll show you how you can check it out before even buying it. And because I don't own any day cabs, I will after today because of making these skins. Because what I told you, if I'm just going to do loads in one state, that's what I'm going to just use. The day cab, we're only doing in-state deliveries. I do not have my steering wheel connected. So, but what you're going to do is you're going to go to category, go to Truck Explorer. This is where you're going to be able to. So you're going to click which truck design. So the one I'm actually doing is, we have a T680. I don't have the template for that. But here's the T680 2014 is the one you're going to want. Then you're going to go here because you want to pick which one you're doing. We're doing day cab. Then you go to paint job. Scroll all the way on top. Most of the time, it's always going to be on top. You click on it. Oh, look at that. Oh, look at it. It's right on the roof. And it's backwards. So that's not right. That's wrong. So, all right. So now we know somehow it's backwards. how did they get backwards? I don't know. So here's the back of it. I don't know why I had it closer than that, but actually it works. I had more centered. It still acts like it's moved over. I don't know why it wants to move or doesn't move over. Boom. But look at that. That works for our thing. Yeah, it's covered by the T680, so we could actually move it up. But it still looks good. There's how it looks on our mirror, which is awesome. It looks great. So let's actually click this because I got a feeling that's there. That's not what I want. Not what I want. All right, so you throw that on. It does not show on there, so all right. Kind of disappointed. So we can get rid of that thing on the roof. So, I think we'll just raise this up. Maybe I should just leave it. Definitely get rid of the rough one. That definitely's gotta go. That's for sure. We don't need that on the roof, and I can't believe that's backwards. Yeah, so weird. That's backwards. Huh. All right. I do like how that looks. Actually, I do like that. Think we gotta adjust this maybe so it's not in that. So I think we will have to move it up. So, all right. So let's back out. I am gonna show you the truck because I have the C680 sleeper, full sleeper, high rise one, whatever they want to call it, done and out. So I'll show you that real quick. So here's the tater and the beer. How it looks in the back. I love how it looks. Just tater and beer came out. So back has that's all about firefighters, EMS, police officers, military personnel, teachers, and public workers. Here's every other Saturday, 9 p.m. Eastern, 8 p.m. Central. Hosted by a tater and a boogie. But yeah, here's my... Oh, I just noticed it's up there too. Why is it up on there? That should not be on there. Why is it up? Oh, it moved. Why did that move? That's not even the right truck skin. Why is it taking the truck skin from... Oh my god, you freaking kidding me, dude. Why is it doing that? It should not have taken that skin. Why? It shouldn't have. It's not supposed to. I did not mark that to work with that. No. All right, let's close this out. I think I got a way that's gonna make it work with this truck. I don't even have to even do this truck anymore. That pisses me off knowing that's doing that. So let's reopen Mod Studio 2. Every time I'm gonna make adjustments, I reopen it because Here's my T68. I don't have any marked. Let's mark all of those. Let's go this one. Remove template. We don't want that template. So let's go file, save. File. We got export mod again. Export. Save. Yes. That just that takes me off. I am also trying to eat my pizza real quick here, ladies and gentlemen. I'm sorry. Welcome to my house. Baby, take control now. We can't even slow down. Yo, what's up? How's it going? Play that music too loud. Show me what you do now. We don't have to go out. I'm doing pretty good. In yourself? So now I'm going back in the game to check to make sure I went back to the other one. What I'm doing, I'm making skins for my trucks and trailers. That's what I'm up to. So because I like to drive with my own kind of skins and that, and help advertise my own channel on Twitch. So it's kind of nice to have what they have or what other creators make, but I would like to have my own that is my own. And I don't see why not stream it so people can watch and they can also learn if they want to try to do it themselves. This is one of my favorite games. I do also play farm simulators. I got the latest Farm Sim 25 and that. Why is that still like that? That shouldn't not be like that. Oh. Why is it doing that? That ain't right. Oh, why are you doing that? Why? Let's go home. Let's close it out again. Let's reopen. Not football and soccer, NFL football I like. Soccer I don't care for. I do play Madden, but I do not stream it. But I also play MLB The Show. So we still have the mud flaps. All right, let's go to here. Let's go to our image. Still shows the right image. Ooh, I forgot to do something. I bet I know why. So let's go file, export mod, export, save, yes. Never played it, never watched it. It might be, I'm kind of been interested and want to see it, but never played it or watched it. I know about it. I don't know all the rules for the game at all. And I know that's a little terrible to say, but I know a couple of people that have played it and try to explain some of the rules, but I am looking forward to not this weekend, but next weekend, starting a week from today, the NFL draft. I'm looking forward to that. Fortunately, one of my hobbies is what I'm doing right now, making skins. I kind of have joy of making skins. I made skins for the American Truck. I tried making skins for LSPDFR or 5M, but I never liked how it turned out, so I don't do that no more. Like playing video games, camping a lot, riding my side by side. Am I an artist? No, I am not. I suck at making pictures. The logo I'm using is actually a buddy of mine that's in Squad Productions, and that he made me my logo for me that you're seeing at the top left corner. He made it for me almost a week ago, which I thank him very much for it. I just shrink it down and make it where it works on to my skin. So, all right, that's how it should be. All right, sweet. So I just gotta want to add. So I'll hit drive so you can see my trailer that I have made. So here's the Tater and a Beer trailer. Tater and Beer's a podcast I'm in. Nice. Thank you, thank you. So Tater and Beer's a podcast that me and my buddy Tater, that's also part of Squad Productions, that we do every other Saturday, which we have one going this Saturday. It's about firefighters, EMS, police officers, military personnel, teachers, and public workers that work in the thing. So that's the skin I made for him. I did throw one together for myself. I'm not too happy about it, but where I'm from the United States. So I got a question for you. So how about rugby? Rugby? Oh, I gotta change truck size. Well, how you feel about rugby at all? I never played it, but I watched it. And I think it's kind of cooler than NFL because, yeah, but this is why I throw them together. It's not my best. It's alright. I plan to work on it, make it look better. I'm trying to make it where it will look better. So I got a couple ideas I'm going to try out later, but just right now, it's like this. So actually, we might get done doing this. What is rugby? It's almost like football, but they don't wear any pads or that, and there's a lot of pushing and that. So, but it's very fun. So, if you're ever interested, want to keep posting on my schedule, I have a schedule, but I haven't kept up this week because my work schedule's been, and my wife's schedule's been thrown around a lot. So it's been a little hard to do it with the schedule I've been trying, but I try to do post. Unfortunately, yesterday I was going to stream, but I ended up not because I was just too tired. Yeah, it's somewhat like football and somewhat different. It's kind of fun to watch. So, all right, I'm gonna bring up my trailer. So let's open Paint, bring Paint.net. This is Scratch. So who cares about that now? Don't save. I don't know why. Ask me if I want to save. So we're gonna bring back up. Let's get out of our trucks and go to trailers.net. Let's open this up. So here's my trailer. Boom. Let's get rid of that. Let's move this out of my way so I can see my work stuff I need to work on. I'm working on. Put that right there. It's hard to explain. You kind of gotta watch a video or something. Might be easier. But all right, let's open up. But it's almost somewhat, but a little different. Yeah, you can if you want to join my Discord. You can show me there or in private DMs if you want. Let's go here. This logo. Control C. So this one's gonna be a test. So I'm gonna move you up. Second, boom. Gonna put you in layer 5. Hit V. Let's get this. Boom. Let's see how this will look. Control C. Enter, Control V. Enter. That might look like crap though. So I don't like how stretched it out and how blurry it looks. So let's undo, 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 undo. How can I make this work? Welcome, welcome. All right. Oh, why? All right. All right, I accepted it. What's up? All right. I'm going to try maybe doing something like this. Yes, I would. I'm going to do this. Control C. Enter. V. Undo, 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 undo. Not bad. Goodbye. I'm not into people that want to be freaking try to be part of my shit here, man. No, that's not gonna happen. Oh, I hate that when people do that shit. I'm not into people that want to fucking sell you stuff. I oh that'll be the last time I'm be willing to see people's art, because if that's how it's gonna be, then I'm not interested in that. Come on, why do you keep giving me something that's, oh my god, that's bullshit. I'm sorry, ladies and gentlemen, if I'm venting a little bit, but I'm not gonna sit here and entertain somebody that wants to show art. Cool, you're an artist, awesome. I'm just not interested in you advertising for your channel or stuff that you make for people to see it. If I wanted something different, how I'm streaming with my background on that, I would put that in. I would get from Twitch or the Streamlabs, or find somebody and search for somebody for that stuff. Not have somebody come up to me and say, "Hey, I can do this. This is my artwork. Come and check it out." No, that's not how I'm going to do it. Why do you keep adding a little part that I'm not? This getting annoying. I'm sorry, lady. So you're gonna have that line then, and I don't want that line. And I swore I had it close enough where I did not get that. And I don't mean to vent to you guys like that. It's not right of me to do. I apologize. It's just that just drives me nuts that you got people out there that's doing that kind of stuff. It's not fair to you, and it takes time on my stream for that crap. You know what I mean? It just pisses me off, and it makes me feel bad because I got somebody that's is wasting my time in my stream just to, hey, check my artwork out. Yeah, you want me to check your artwork out so you hopefully you can get some money out of my ass. Well, shame on me, fool me once. That will not be happening ever again, ladies and gentlemen. I promise you that. I will not be too lenient on that stuff anymore. I'm done. That is not acceptable. It will not be accepted. So and they're like, "Oh crap," because I banned them on the stream first before I banned them in my Discord. So they had to know. And anybody that wants to join my Discord, feel free. I don't have a problem with you joining. Don't send me a friend invite right away. I don't know you. I should have known better not to. That was giving me oh crap. I got a feeling they have it set up where even if they're in your Discord, they're gonna send you an invite to be able to send you what they can. So, but guess what? Shame on me. That will not happen again. I will not allow it to happen again. It's a little disappointing that I let that happen. So, and I do apologize to all of you because it took me out. I wasn't paying attention to my stream now because now I had to take care of the situation. So, if anybody, I'm sorry. I will not allow this. It will not happen again. I promise you, this will not happen again. All right. Actually, that's good right there. All right, so there we go. Now we can do this. So the rest, we'll see if anything's missing on the sides of the truck. I don't think it will. So what we can do is go save because it's in our .NET file. File save as. Go trailer PNG. Go to PNG. That's my food. We don't want to do that one. Save. Yes. Okay, flatten. Now, do I want to do the same with the back door? I kind of should. So let's close that out, even though I can reopen it. So it's not that big a deal. So that's my mall flaps. Here's my rear door. Open. Now let's go here. Control C. Oh, this is PNG one. Shit. That's not what I want. I'm dumb. Let's go our .NET one. Thank you. Let's get rid of this. Enter. Let's go V. Enter V. Enter V. It's actually on the door. It might turn out like a smart idea here. Enter. Control V. Enter. Control V. Let's move it over here because this door. Control V. Enter. Control V. Let's make sure it's enter. Control V. Last one. At least we think it was the last one. Enter. Now we gotta. So we'll just do it like this. Enter. All right. Now let's just for shits giggles for safety. File save as. PNG trailers. PNG save yes. Doesn't look good, we can always put it back just to white. Alright, let's go back into my studio. I'm still frustrated with that, ladies and gentlemen. I'm very sorry. I shouldn't be frustrated with that. I shouldn't. Problem is, I'm letting it be a problem. And I apologize. It will not happen again. Alright, so it's all there already. So even though it's there already, I like to hit save on the project to make sure. Before I hit export mod. Boom, save, yes. So he probably was just, the Zoe Grace was just probably saying nice skins just to butter me up for what their real intentions were. Body save. Sorry, I'm also listening to music in my earbuds I have under my headphones. So I got music playing. I would love to play it, but fortunately will give me strikes, copyright strikes. And I'm not wanting copyright strikes, so you're just going to have to listen to me talk. And I'm sorry about that if you don't like my voice or that, but it's what God gave me, and that's what I got to work with, so. Eventually, all these skins I am making, if you are on my friends list, you will be able to subscribe to them and use them. But if you're not on my friends list, then you're not going to see them. Boom. I might, if my channel grows and that, I might open it up then to the public to be able to use. But for now, it's just going to be private to my friends only. So, I have made skins for a buddy of mine that's plays the game. I do not have it connected. Sorry. It's category trailer explorer. Let's put here. We gotta make it 53 foot. Do we want? Let's make it a reefer. Why not? We can make it a reefer. Actually, that's kind of. I kind of like that. It's better than just nothing. It's better than being white, I think, for the trailer. I think that looks great, especially how the back end turned out. Yeah, I'm gonna rock it. I kind of like it for the trailer. I kind of like it. I think it rocks. Oh, look at these boring ass flaps. I can be like, all right, we're gonna put tater and beer mud flaps on my trailer here, so you can have that little bit with this, or I'll go with my own branding, which I will when I do. I do have a trailer picked out for this in game. I do not have it hooked up. It's not a reefer trailer either, which is not a big deal. I need to find. Oh, come on. I need to find this so I can add stuff here and have that on my trailers. Right now, I don't know. Let's go our trailer manager. So we have our reefer hooked up, which is tater and beer. So here's my dry van. Oh, it already has it on there. Sweet. But I need to figure out where I can find that template. So if anybody knows where I can get that template for that, would be awesome. So, all right, let's do in our truck. We're going to do the other, what is it called? All right, let's see here. Let's full screen it. Let's see here. SES templates, trucks. We're going to do the W900. We are going to do this. We didn't check. We'll check it out later. Let's close those up because we don't. We're going to do the W900 full sleeper. I do love the W900 trucks. The Kenworth trucks. I don't know why. I just like the Kenworth. Actually, it was not to this truck. We do have a modded truck, and I can add them. So let's get to this overfloater. We have this. So here's A, B, C, and D standard. All boom. So we're going to do this. Best part is this truck, you don't have to flip nothing. It's awesome. I love that. It makes my job easier making this skid. So let's rename this because I like to rename it template. And we'll do that. Truck color. Always want a truck color. And then we're going to do, change that to logo. And we're going to rename this one to text. I always do that because I never screw things up. Truck color, we all know it's going to be white. It's always going to be white. For the trucks, it's always how it's going to be. Let's go to my logo because we want to open that up. Then we're going to open up. Not that. Not that. That. So we're doing the logo first. So Control C. We're gonna have to zoom in so we can see what the heck we're doing. Cause these B. Now we gotta definitely make it a little smaller. So fit on the door. Kind of want to where we can actually. I think that's a small window. Control C. Enter Control V. What? No, yep. There we go. Right? Nope. Shit. Undo. There we go. Beautiful. All right, so we got that done. So I don't know where the mirrors are on this. Don't think it. I don't think there is a mirror for me to do, or they have the mirror somewhere else. It's possible. That could be the mirror, right? One of the mirrors. Here's the back. All right, so let's see here. I think that'll work fine. Um, why not? Yeah, it might be a little overboard on the logo, but you know what? We'll be fine, right? I wish I knew what was the mirrors. Alright, I think that'll be it for that. Here's the HUD. Wait, no, there is no. I don't know what that. That's not. That can't be a HUD because there's small little HUD. All right. Let's go to our text. Let's just do that and see where we can put this. Yeah. All right. Let's zoom in a little bit. Zoom in. Hit B. All right. I think that'll work. Yeah, I think that'll work right there. So let's go on this side. There we go. I think that'll work there just fine. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Might not be able to see that because that might be too low. But there. Ooh. That could work too right there. Let's try it. Doesn't work, we can say, well, at least we tried, right? Because that's not the bumper. I think that's the bumper right here. I think this is like the visor, so I say we try that. See what happens. It does not hurt to try. I wish I knew. Oh, let's give this a try, see what it looks like, ladies and gentlemen. So let's go file, save as, skinning, TI Bugman, trucks, paint.net, save, yes, file, save as, PNG, trucks, PNG saves, okay, flatten. Alright, let's minimize that. Let's minimize that now. Let's get this up. Open our project. So now we're going to have to add a template. Ooh, this is going to be a fun one. Which one do I do again? Is that advanced or is it under simple? Check if it's, see if it's under simple. Aha. Let's see how it works for all. It might not. Boogie K100 E Boogie and K100 is alter image browse trucks PNG Icon, you know it. I'm gonna use my own. Whoop, whoop. All right, let's go file, save, file, export mod, local mod. Yeah, Boogeyman done. Boogeyman skins, save, yes. All right, let's go in the game. Whoa, 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 we can't go in the game. We just, oops, that. So let's go back. Copy. Paste. Replace. Now let's go in the game. John Boy, if you're there, you're going to get to see the final results of the trailer and the two trucks. Because after this, I will be getting off so I can start getting ready for work. So. So. Okay, continue career. Do 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 do. So we're going to do trucks first. So let's go to category Truck Explorer. I want to change it to the day cab because I want to see how it looks in day cab. See if it'll work. Yeah, it does. So day cab works. It just won't show in the back, which is not a big deal. I do plan to edit on the thing here, and unfortunately, you won't get my Twitch TV, which is not well. You get on the HUD. That'd be fine. I'm not too big. You get the boogeyman here. You do get in the back of the mid sleeper, so it does work. So I don't have to remake another one. That actually makes me happy. So, all right. So the W900 is good to go. Just needs to put it on the HUD with the Twitch TV, which will be done later on. So this truck is done looking. Let's go find our. I gotta find my truck here. Look at that. We can drive a fire truck, ladies and gentlemen, but I don't have. Where? And that's not the truck either. That is weird. So, here's the truck I'm talking about right here. So, we're gonna make sure it looks like that. That's the way we want it. See how it looks. Please say it looks good. Oh, it is. Sweet. That worked great. Putting it there. All right. Yeah, that works out with the Twitch TV right there. It could go on a little far back, but it works out. It works. Ooh, that even works out in the back. Sweet. So yeah, we are loving that. See about this. Let's see here. Oh, that's even better, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, that's what we go with right there. You can see it in the front for sure. Change our bumper to bumper painted. All right. Actually, I'm really pleased at how this one turned out too. That's freaking awesome. That's super duper awesome. How that turned out. I am really happy how this trailer came out. Very much. Hell yes. Oh, we might be using this one soon again. All right. All right, let's go on to our trailer now, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to change it. No, actually, we want this. I don't think it's going to show out in double trailers. I got to figure out what size double trailers are, and it probably will then work. So, move it to single. They're probably 32 foot or 40 foot. I think they're 32-foot trailers. So, let's get them to a 53-foot. So here's the final turnout of our trailer. I like it. I'm gonna rock it. So, all right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I am gonna wish you thank you very much for joining me in today's stream. We'll hopefully catch you again Saturday. Doing a convoy stream on Saturday. Hopefully, a couple of people that will join us. Hopefully, Decoy and a Tater be able to join me on Saturday. I did post in Facebook with the events and all that, and right now those two are interested. Anybody else that's interested, just make sure you join. So that let me know that you'll be joining. The stream will start at 11 a.m. That's when we'll start trucking and all that. That actually might have to change time depending on when my wife's off. Ooh, I'm gonna. Oh, I can't go up north no more. Ah, that's right. Next weekend I'm gonna have to go up. All right. Not a big deal. All right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, thank you for joining me though today. We'll catch you Saturday. Have a wonderful night and have a wonderful rest of your Thursday.
They said, don't fall, don't forget all the things you've been taught, you've been told.